Hi guys, I just thought why not do another video? Because why not? Why not? My skin's glowing, period. I did my little care routine, feeling real cute, real fancy, real demure. I don't know if people are saying that, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But hi guys, welcome. I feel like I have done a video, but not like a video, not a video. So hi, how are you? Happy New Year, 2025. Period. 2025. Period. Okay. I hope you guys are, hitting the gym. I hope you guys are like doing the things that you said you want to do. Eat good, look good, feel good. All of the above. You started doing the things that you said you were going to do. Okay. Everything that's on your vision board, you said you was going to do. I'm not going to share my vision board because I feel like evil eye is a real thing. So, baby, we ain't finna do all that. Okay. I feel great. I was down before, let me not lie, I was. Now I feel, I feel a bit more, my hair's getting longer. I feel like because it's winter, I can't leave my hair like this. It's actually longer than where it is, like, yeah, you guys are going to think not inches, but it is really longer than where it is. So I just feel like I need to start getting my hair done more often now because it's not short anymore. And knowing me, I'm going to let it grow out and then I'm going to cut it again. I don't know, I just prefer short hair. It's like my new style. Y'all like my frames now. Clack in, clack in, clack in, clack in, clack in. I just feel I'm giving face. You heard me, I'm giving face. Skin's getting there. You guys can't see properly, but skin's getting there. But welcome. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sade, aka the storyteller, aka the baddest bitch. I feel like I look like someone. If someone could find a meme, I feel like I'm serving someone. Like I feel like I'm looking like, nah, it's not Cat Williams. What's that guy from Raven? That's So Raven, the guy that's everybody coming to America. Yeah. Whatever his name is it Orlando Brown? Him. Yeah, I feel like I'm looking like him in That's So Raven. I haven't done my edges. Don't mind the forehead now, because let's look at ourselves before we judge, okay? Period. On today's episode, I want to be talking about time management because it is a new year, so why not implement new routine and new habits and, time management. So if I look down, it's because I have notes. So I do apologize if you see me just doing this. If I start a hey ho, it's life, I'm not the best reader. I don't really like reading out loud. I get very anxious. So do forgive me as I read. Okay, I'm making sure my mic is on. 1 2 1 2. Check. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about time management. I feel like a lot of people don't know how to manage their time. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm the best, but I feel like I'm not bad at managing my time, so why not share different methods? Sit down. I am going to add some, hopefully I can add some diagrams on time management to help you guys out a little bit because you want to be more organized. I feel like, sorry, I keep on itching my face because this hair is tickling my face. So I feel like once you manage time management, like everything will fall into place. Like, let's say, for example, you have a routine, like, okay, I wake up for, I don't know what time people wake up nowadays, but on weekends I wake up at 9:30. But like on a work day, I wake up at like either 7:15 or 7:30. Hold on. 7:15 or 7:30, and then once you wake up, what's the next step that you're gonna do? Let's say, for example, me, however, my bed is not entirely fixed, but it's fixed. But yeah, fix your bed in the morning. Okay, that's number one. Have positive affirmations, that's number two. Like, not just a morning routine, just in terms of like things you said you was gonna do but you just don't know how to manage your time. Like, it's like people that work and then have other endeavors to do. Some people don't know how to balance it and just manage it, so why not help? So for those that don't know what time management is, I'm gonna read it to you because I have notes. So what is time management? It is the process of, this is where I go wrong, consciously planning and controlling time spent on specific tasks to increase efficiency. Okay, I hope you guys got that. So when it comes to self-development, I truly believe that time management is one of the key factors to help you with having a more structured daily life. Like I said before, I do think it's very important to know how to manage your time well and where your time goes, because I feel like, yeah, although there's 24 hours in a day, time goes very fast. So you want to make sure that you have a as productive day and your day is very efficient. Okay. So what are the benefits of time management? So let's get into it. Great productivity and efficiency, less stress, a better professional reputation, more opportunity to achieve your life and career goals, increased chances of advancement. I do think, like, say for example, if you're someone that comes into work late, like, okay, what's making you come into work late? You're waking up later. Okay, what are you gonna do when you finish work, or the day before work? I'm gonna set an alarm for, let's say, 6 o'clock or 6:30, whatever time you wake up. I feel like that is important, because let me not lie, at my other job, like when my first ever job, yeah, I got a big girl job at 2020. So I used to come into that job very late. Like, I really didn't care. I didn't really do much at the job and stuff like that. And I realized, like, at another place, they would fire me if I came in late. So at my current job now, I always make sure, although I work from home 4 days a week, I always make sure when I go into the office, I come in prompt. Okay, if it's before 9 o'clock, I'm in. And I must have said to the other my colleague, yeah, because he was like, oh, but Sharon, you came in late one time. No, I told him, but I was here before you. You can't say I always come in late. I never. There's only been like 3 times I've been late, and that's due to transport. So I said to him, you can't tell me I'm ever late. I said I'm always here on time before everyone here. I'm always here on time. I communicate if I'm gonna be late. I always communicate when there's something. Let's say, for example, my computer's having a problem, anything. I feel like if you know you're going to be late to work and all of that, always communicate it with your manager, because what's the worst that can happen? They're not going to fire you on the spot, are they? I think that saves your ass. Okay, so yeah, I just had to kind of get into my head. Okay, if I want to be taken serious in life, let me change my bad habits. So I wake up early, and I make sure, yeah, I wake up early, I do my affirmations, and I make sure I make that train, because if I miss that train to London, I'm finished. Okay, I'm finished. And what I like to do, rather than getting the bus to my work, I walk, get my steps in however I can. I just think walking is just a good way to just kind of, warm me up. So, how to improve your time management? So I'm here to help you guys, because I feel like not a lot of people, no shade, not a lot of people know how to manage their time, and it shows. I think it does show. Like, if you're someone that is very organized, it shows. If you're not, it shows. Okay, I've met some people that are not really organized in life, and quite they slack, or they're quite lazy, or just don't know how to manage their time and be organized. Like, it shows on their, not just on themselves, just how they maneuver daily and stuff like that. So it's important. So I want you guys to start by asking yourselves these questions. So, how good are you at organizing your time? Can you balance your time between different leisures? Being busy is not the same as being effective, sorry. Let me say that again. Being busy is not the same as being effective. And that's true. You know how everyone's like, oh, I've been busy. Doing what? Okay? Doing what? Are you sure your busy is like, yeah, I'm ram-packed busy? Or your busy is something small, like not really making sense busy, so start off by creating a small, see, I can't read my handwriting. Oh, see, we're gonna forget that word, because I can't read my handwriting. I should have typed this. Sorry, y'all, I should have typed this. But yeah, like organizing your workspace, so when you need to work or study, your mind is clear because you removed the clutter from your space. I do think that's important. When, as you can see, my desk behind me, I don't use that desk, not one bit. I go down to my living room and do my work there, because I just feel like, one, my living room is bigger than my room, and just woosa, because there's not much, like, my shoes and all this stuff. I just think my room is concaving in. So I feel like that is important when you're about to study, when you're about to work from home, whatever your situation is. Just make sure that you have a clear space. Everything is just making sense for you to just have a clear mind and just really, really, really focus. Okay. Next, organize your time. That's important. Organize your time. Create a to-do list of things you need to complete within your day, week, etc. Set realistic deadlines. Like, for example, if I didn't clean the dishes, I can't watch my favorite show as a punishment. I had to put that there. I think that's important. I think that's like a drive. Like, say for example, I don't know, if I didn't complete my so for example, if I didn't write a draft for my podcast, okay, Sharon, you're not gonna be watching that show, you're not gonna be getting that thing that you wanted to get. So I think when you set goals like that, it makes you want to work harder and be like, you know what, let me make sure I do these tasks, because if I do these tasks, then it's gonna make sense. Do you see what I mean? So I feel like that's like really, 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 really important to do. So make sure make sure it's realistic, because some people, you can overwhelm yourself if you have too many things to do, or in a short amount of time. Like, say for example, you have an essay that is 2,000 words. Yeah, I'm going to complete the essay in 3 days. When you know yourself, you're not really organized, or you're not really someone that is knows how to manage their time well, or just doesn't prep well. I think that's unrealistic. I would give myself a bigger grace period and just kind of take my time, break it down, try to write, okay, what's half of 500, 250 words a day. I think that's more realistic. If that's too big for you, half of 250, don't ask me what that is. I'll probably put it up here, half it. Break it down, so it's easier for you to do, instead of saying, I'm going to do 2,000 words in 3 days. Just ask yourself, can you do 2,000 words in 3 days, and make sure that it's making sense and it is to quality. If you know you're not going to produce your best work, then go back to the drawing board and plan it out and just split it that way. So 250, 250, 250, whatever, until you reach your goal in terms of your writing. So yeah, I feel like kind of be intentional when you're doing those things, because you kind of have to think of the end result. If it's not making sense, then I say be let's think before we do it. Okay. So do you learn to say no to things you have no time for? That's one thing I can say that I'm not really good at, is saying no. But now, hold on here. I feel like I'm getting better now in terms of saying no, because of like just me going over my boundaries, me realigning my morals and boundaries. I just have to learn to say no. If I feel like I don't want to do that, I don't have to do that. So who are you to tell me that I'm a loser because I said no? No, that's you respecting your time and your boundaries. And you, if they don't like that you said no, then reconsider the friendship, or reconsider that job, or whatever it is, reconsider it, because that shows you that they don't respect you or your time. So we gonna leave that there. Okay. Take advantage of apps that help with task management. Personally, I would only suggest that if you are disciplined with your phone. So with your phone, if people didn't know, there are focus bubbles. I'm gonna call them bubbles. So on my phone, if I can show you my on my phone, I don't know if you can see it. If you can't see it, well, I'm going to attach a screenshot. On my phone, I have all of these focus, right? My phone is always on D&D, 15 Pro Max. You got a little button there, you press it. I got personal, work, sleep, mindfulness, study session, fitness, reading. I don't know why the driving's there. Your girl don't drive. But yeah, so I feel like having those focus thingy-mabobs are very important. I'm going to attach like a screen recording of how you can, alter it, because with my D&D, what I've done is I don't get no sort of notifications, like as in I don't know if someone messaged me. I always turn off my notifications, because I just think that noise, that ding 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 is awful. That is awful. So I feel like I don't want to, and I put what do you call them, time restrictions on apps. So say for example for TikTok, I have 4 hours in a day. If I go over the 4 hours, that's it. I can't use the app. I always have to put Add an extra 15 minutes so I can watch some more. Add an extra 15, and let me not lie, I've been like on TikTok heavy, and I'm disappointed in myself because I did say I'm gonna come off the app, but hold on, y'all, hold on, I'm gonna come off. Okay, so I feel like definitely have focus times on your phone. It will help you in terms of just kind of, drawing your attention back to what you need to do. If you know your phone is a distraction, what I do is delete every single app or change your password or make your password long, or just log on to a laptop and look that way instead of your phone, because you want to learn how to have discipline when it comes to your phone. And let me not lie, I feel like I've been on my phone quite a bit, because screen time, look at your screen time and then look at yourself and be like, we listen and we are judging, because why are you on your phone that long? Okay, less I feel like our attention spans are just, I don't know what it is, but that's something that needs to be fixed in order for you to know how to manage your time and just stay focused. So if your phone is a big distraction, I would say either put it in another room, give it to your mama, your sister, whoever, until you finished your task, until you're satisfied with that task. Then grab your phone back and do what you need to do, because at the end of the day, you don't want your attention span or your phone to hinder your whatever you need to do, because your phone can become a hindrance, especially if you work at a job that tells you not to go on your phone but you're just there on your phone. Guilty. But anyway, invest in a notebook. This can help with mental clutter and offer a break from your phone. I love notebooks. If you see how many notebooks I own, I fucking love it. I feel like notebooks make me feel, I don't know what is the difference with typing it and writing, hence why I have a notebook here and I write whatever I feel like writing. I even journal on paper. I don't know, it works for me. So I feel like investing in a notebook is really good, kind of, tethers you away from your phone, because your phone, there's some people that do everything on their phone. I feel like take a break from technology and live in society in the real world, because I just feel like this society is doomed. If our phones were gone, some people will be like, I can't live without my phone. I don't know. I've been coming to terms with like not needing to talk to anyone. Although my friends are there, shout out to my homegirls. Okay, shout out to my homegirls. But my friends are there. But it's like I've already told them, like, if you don't hear from me or stuff like that, I'm just kind of living in the now, living in reality, because life is really too short to be on social media and comparing yourself. I do feel like social media has ruined a lot of interpretations, is that the word? Like how we view society. Oh, at 24, some people are feeling pressured because they're not where they are, or they see someone that's 24 on TikTok that has money and all of this. I just feel like you can't believe everything that you see, and look at yourself and be proud of where you are now. Okay, that's why I have to come off social media, because comparison is the thief of joy. So why do that to yourself? If you know that's hurting you, then come off it and actually live in the real world and ask yourself, or tell yourself, look, I'm proud of where I am. I know what I need to do. Because I saw this TikTok page and I just said, this is really sad. Like, honestly, this is really sad. She was saying how, quick tangent, she was saying how, like, what I just said, like, she looks on TikTok and she sees people her age that are doing quote unquote better than her because they have the lifestyle, the money, and da 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 da. And then she just looks at herself and she's like, I'm not there. And I feel like, don't compare yourself to other people, because we actually don't know if that's their life or they're just flaunting for TikTok. And I just feel like it was really sad, because a lot of people do compare their life, or a lot of people are just doing things to kind of have the easy way out. Can I talk? Easy way out. And yeah, like I just thought that was sad. Just live within your means and live in the now, and just remember, do everything that makes you proud and do things for you. Don't do it just to kind of show off. I just think, guys, Bible, let's read the Bible, and showing off and doing all that, let's be humble, guys. Let's let's think about other people, but hey, you don't have to take my advice. But there are different methods of prioritization. Forgive me because I don't know how to say this name. Like I don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna put the name up. The important principle. This is a way to differentiate between demands, so that you prioritize them wisely. So I'm gonna put I think it has a diagram, so I'm gonna put a diagram so you can see it. The second one I've seen it before because I used to study business. So they've used that thing before. It's called the Action Priority Matrix. They do have spreadsheets online. So the spreadsheet's like this, like an L, and then downwards it has impact, and then this way it has effort. So low to high, and then 4 boxes. So quick wins, major projects, fill in, and thankless tasks. So I feel like if you utilize that, then I feel like you'll have a clearer mindset on how to prioritize your daily task and your own personal endeavors as well, not just work. Guys, we going on. So yeah, I feel like when it comes to prioritizing, it's something that you need to practice. It's something that does take time to get used to, because you'll find your own method and way to, do it. And I do think that is really important for your self-development and self-growth to actually learn how to prioritize. It's like with budgeting. There's a lot of people that don't budget. I'm not the best at it, but I make sure that I know where my money is going. Since I've budgeted, I have a sense of clarity. I feel more like, okay, I know where this is going. I know how much I need to put aside and how much I have left over. What am I going to do with the leftover? I'm going to allocate it here, there. I feel like when you start practicing these, you will thank your future self will thank your past self, because you're doing everything to make sure that you are living the best quality life. If you implement these type of habits and patterns, you will see a difference. Productivity is key. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will be back with another one. So please do follow, share, rate the podcast, anything, Yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.